Scorpio, welcome back, Scorpio. This is so true, so true you tarot. It's gonna be that intimate sexual tarot reading for the 3rd week in November, Scorpio. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the likes, comments, all the positive comments, Scorpio, and all the new subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. So thank you so much. We're gonna get started, Scorpio. We're gonna see where the sexual energy is at for the 3rd week in November. Let me move my coffee over just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna spill it. Okay, so let's see where it's at. Remember, this is a general reading, Scorpio. It's not gonna resonate with all the Scorpios that's watching the video. So, Scorpio, if you don't feel like you get a message, you're gonna have to see me for that paid reading or check me out next week and see if I got a message for you. Scorpio. And remember, Scorpio, whatever card you feel like you at in this reading, then that's where you're resonating. And if you don't feel like you're here this time, then you're just not here this time, okay, Scorpio? All right. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to start with... Why is that doing that? Sorry, hold on a second. I got everything all backwards. I don't know why this is like this. How'd I do that? All right. I'm going to start with your energy first, Scorpio. All right, so I'm starting with you, Scorpio. In the 3rd week, we already got the Knave of Pentacles. So y'all know this is my secret sex knave. Who is this, Scorpio? This is somebody that you know. You meet up with. Y'all had y'all secret sex. But, Scorpio, I think this is that person that... you don't want it to be secret sex. I feel like you kind of getting tired of the secret sex. You kind of want this relationship to come out of the dark a little bit. Like you want this person to open up. You know, you want to be able to talk about this relationship. But the knave, this is the secret sex knave. This knave right here, he don't tell nobody. He's completely cloaked. You don't even see him because that's how much clothes he got on, completely covered. So this person ain't gonna let Scorpio, they're not trying to let nobody know who they sleeping with you. And it could be because of their job, Scorpio. It could be a job related. Or he could have, a whole nother family, a whole nother relationship. But he don't want nobody to know y'all sleeping together. Now, you might be telling one of your best friends or whoever, Scorpio. But this person, he not trying to come out of the closet. He don't want nobody to know that y'all having this secret sex relationship for whatever reason. It could be financial. Like I said, he could have a job where he make a lot of money. And he can't let other people know that he having an affair with you, Scorpio. That could be one of the reasons too. The energy right next to that, you got 2 knaves. 2 knaves. We got the secret sex knave, and then we got the knave of cups. And this the person right here. This the party knave right here. This person, he don't care if you tell everybody y'all sleeping together, because this person right here is all about the fun. So Scorpio, you could have a choice between 2 people. Somebody that you sleep with secretly and somebody else that you have a great time with. Somebody that you party with on a regular basis. Y'all get out, y'all go have fun, y'all be drinking wine. Y'all might have sex every now and again. He be slapping the booty. Y'all just have a good time, Scorpio. But this knave right here, the knave of cups, you really care about this one too. But I always say be careful, because the knave of cups to me is a person that always like to have a good time on your dime. Okay, Scorpio. So you might have to, and that might be the problem. Like the other person that you seeing, they got money. You know, they always, whenever y'all get together, this person, he or she, they pay for the hotel. They pay for the secret sex. Where this one right here, they just want to have fun. They don't always come out of pocket. This one, it's all about love and good times and parties. With this knave. So you got 2 knaves right next to each other, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to start with this energy on the right, Scorpio. And you got the Queen of Wands. So this I don't give a damn queen. She is not caring in this 3rd week in November, Scorpio. We don't care. It's like, listen, you was trying to tell him you needed some sex, didn't you, Scorpio? You like, I told him, but he wasn't listening. He was too busy. He's working too much. So now she like, you know what? Now I'm about to go ahead and take action and get my needs met, do what I need to do. That's the Queen of Wands. She don't care. The kings or the queens. That's how I feel in this sexual terror, Scorpio. See? She don't care. That's your king right here. Look, he gonna hurt himself, Scorpio, because he trying to keep up with you. Alright. But she like, listen, I told him. And so now she just gonna do what she wanna do. She don't give a damn. That's why I call her I don't give a damn queen. That's the take action queen. She take action to get what she want out of a situation. But Scorpio, I got a different energy underneath that, Scorpio. And I got a Scorpio here. We done found our 4 of Wands. So this could be your soulmate, Scorpio. This is your soulmate. This could be your twin flame. You could just be, somebody could have proposed to you, Scorpio. Congratulations if you get married. If you started a brand new relationship and you feel like this relationship is strong. And this is for the Scorpios that feel this way, okay? If you started something new and you know both of y'all have, you know, y'all both together and you feel like this is it, this is the one. Okay, then this is probably the one, because this is my 4 wands. This is that relationship, Scorpio, that's built on a strong foundation here. Alright? So congratulations. You found your 4 wands. You starting a brand new journey. And it's good. It's a strong, this journey is starting off on the right foot. Okay, Scorpio? Underneath that energy, Scorpio, I do have the World card. So this is always to me a long distance relationship. When I see the World card in this tarot deck, it's a long distance relationship. And this could be the person that's the one, or the person like you feel that's the one. That person that could be at a distance from you, Scorpio. They could be, you know, in another state. They could be in another country. You know, but I do feel like the decisions that you have to make regarding this person, for some of the Scorpios that's feeling me on this, the decision that you got to make regarding this person that's at a distance from you, that you feel like this is your soulmate or this is the twin flame, this is going to revolve around you. Okay, I feel like whether you decide to move to be with your soulmate or move to be with this person, it's all up to you. Whether you decide to ask them to communicate and ask them to move with you, that's going to be up to you. And the reason I say that, because with this particular World card, Scorpio, you see that mirror that's pointing, that mirror pointing back at you between your legs, Scorpio. So I always feel like the decision is going to lie with you. You can leave the decision in the other person's hands, but it's still going to fall back on you, whatever decision you decide to make. Do you want to continue this long distance relationship, even though you know this is a soulmate, or even though you know this is your twin flame? Maybe you can't make the moves that you want to make, but that's still going to be up to you. Do that mean you want to keep talking to them at a distance? You know, that's up to you, Scorpio. Because the mirror points back at you, Scorpio, so it's your decision. Alright, I'm going to start with this energy on the left. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. This is my sexual Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. Who doing this? Scorpio. This you and your partner, Scorpio, in the middle. Alright? Or this the cross watcher. That's you and your partner. But who that down there, Scorpio? That's the side piece. Look, she upset, Scorpio. She got her arms crossed. You don't even see her face, but you know she mad. Because she can't really get all your time, Scorpio. All your attention. Because you know you can only make... You gotta make sure your main time happen with your main girl. So the side piece don't always get that attention. So she is upset because the wheel don't always turn in her favor. But who is this up here? Who is that, Scorpio? Because that person up there at the top, they mad. And they fully dressed. And he holding a stick. So be careful, Scorpio. You know I always say you can't please everybody on the sexual Wheel of Fortune. When karma turns around, I hope it turn in your favor. And that you're not the one that's getting bashed. So just be careful in this in this 3rd week in November, Scorpio, okay? I got a Scorpio here who's in the Magician energy right now. You in the Magician energy? This is my work hard, play hard Magician, Scorpio. So you working hard, you playing just as hard. That's the Magician. That's my illusionist. A master of disguise. That's what you are in this 3rd week, Scorpio. I always say when I see the Magician, I feel like you got all the tools, okay? You can fix whatever situation going on. You can get whatever you want. Because all you doing is putting on a different mask. And you can pretend to be somebody that you're not. That's what magicians do. They put out magic tricks. You don't pull the rabbit out your hat in this 3rd week, huh? Scorpio. Okay. Look, you like, I worked hard to do this. Alright. There ain't nothing wrong with that, Scorpio. But right underneath that, I got my Scorpio here. This is the 10 of Cups. So I do feel like there's a Scorpio here that's in a long-term relationship. Like I said, this could be 10 years. This could be 10 months. And the reason I say it's long-term is because I feel like there's a little bit of nagging going on in this relationship. You know, like you might not have been doing your part, Scorpio, as far as, you know, picking up around the house, doing the dishes, maybe doing some yard work, and maybe fixing some things. So, you know, somebody's nagging. She got her hands on her hips with the 10 of Cups here. You know, there's a lot of love here. She like, you know, you supposed to be doing this, the laundry. You supposed to be helping me out with the cooking. And, you know, this person, he done fell off the bed because he don't want to hear the nag. You know, but this is a lover's nag. This ain't Scorpio. If this is if you feel like, you know, yep, she nag all the time and that's why I left and went to go sleep with somebody else, then I'm not talking to you, Scorpio, because this not the person who you hear a nag and you leave the house and cheat. This is the person who you hear the nag and you like go in another room, or you put your fingers in your ears. You don't want to hear that. You know, that type of nag. This is somebody that's in a committed relationship, a long-term relationship. All right, Scorpio? And it's just, you know, you might be hearing a little bit of the nagging and for something that you ain't doing that you know you should be doing in this third week in November, okay? I'm going to start with the energy at the bottom. Okay. We got the I don't give a damn queen, Scorpio, and you got the Queen of Swords. She's smart mouth. This is my smart mouth queen. Sharp. She looking for the truth in a situation here, Scorpio. She is looking for the truth. She'll cut you. She will cut you to get to the truth. So if you feel like you're looking for a truth from somebody in this third week, you might have to cut them to get it, Scorpio. That's how I'm feeling. Because you got two queens here. The queen that don't care and the queen that's going to cut you. But definitely this is the Queen of Swords. And I always say she very sharp, very witty with her words. Sometimes she'll say so many things to you that her words cut as well. And to the point where you done said something before you knew it, you done told on yourself. That type of Queen of Swords type energy right here, okay? So I don't know if you're doing this, Scorpio, to somebody, or if there's a Queen of Swords that's sharp and cutting with their words towards you, okay? And maybe, you know, that could be a lot on your shoulders. Maybe that's making you decide whether you want to stay in a relationship with somebody that's cutthroat like this. I don't know, because you got the Hanged Woman right here next to the Queen of Swords. So maybe you just don't want to be, you know, in a relationship with somebody that's just so cutthroat. You know, maybe you tired of that. You know, she looked for the truth, but she's still very sharp with her ways and her words and how she talk. You know, there's a way that you talk to people, and the Queen of Swords just don't always talk with nice, you know, nice words. She's very cutthroat, okay? And this is my Hanged Woman. So there could be a Scorpio here that's like, you know what, I don't know if I want to continue to go down this path with her. You know, maybe you just getting tired. So now you at a Hanged Woman position where you just gonna hang around for a little while to see where you decide to go. And that's okay if you hang for a little bit, Scorpio, but don't hang there forever. Don't hang around, because if you hang around too long, you tend to get used. You see, I said it depends on where you are, and it really don't matter where you are on the Hanged Woman card, because you could be the Hanged Woman, or you could be the two people that come to see the Hanged Woman. Either place is not a good place to be for too long, because if you continue to come somewhere because you assume that this person just gonna be hanging there, you know, one day they might decide to leave, and you one of these people coming to see the Hanged Woman and she gone, and then you're gonna be disappointed. So don't hang in a situation for too long. You know, make some decisions. You don't want to be the Hanged Woman forever, you know. And I think you already know this, Scorpio, because you got the High Priestess right next to that, Scorpio. So you already know this situation. You already know that you probably need to make a decision, that you should not just sit on this one forever, okay? Because the High Priestess already know all the answers. Look, you sitting on a book of knowledge, Scorpio. You already know the answers. You hold the key. You can open any door, because you know. All right, you know the dark and the light, you know the good and the bad. You the High Priestess. So you kind of already know. You got to go with your intuition on this situation. Go with your gut, Scorpio. Now, I always say that. Don't listen to me. You know, you go with how you feel. The tarot cards will give you a step in the right direction. They'll kind of give you the heads up. But you still got to follow your own instinct. You still got to follow your own intuition. If your intuition is telling you that it's time to go, then maybe it is time to go. That's your intuition. Follow your gut. Okay, Scorpio? Going with this energy at the top, Scorpio, because I feel like maybe you feel like there's something going on, like a third-party situation with the Three of Swords. You could be questioning, maybe this person, this Queen of Swords, feel like you doing something. And maybe that's why maybe you are. Maybe you like, you know, I'm tired of her being so sharp. I want to move on to somebody that treat me better. And maybe that's why she questioning you and trying to be cutthroat with you all the time, because she think you doing something else. Maybe you not really doing nothing, but she think you doing something. And sometimes when people start accusing people of stuff they not doing, that's just as bad as if you was actually doing it, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the Three of Swords. This is somebody that's looking for something, looking for a truth, to see if something is going on. Look, keep peeping in the peephole. You're not really stepping foot into the door, but you're still doing a lot of peeping to see. Like, I just need to know type energy here, you know. And that's the Three of Swords. So that's looking for the truth, you know. And maybe not communicating exactly, but doing a lot of like you know, investigating on your own. All right, Scorpio. And maybe, you know, and if you got to get to this point where you got to be, you know, peeping through peepholes and stuff like that, maybe Scorpio, then, you know, your intuition is telling you you shouldn't even have to go through all that, you know. And maybe that's why it's like you should have some type of trust, you know, in a relationship. We all should, you know. So if you feeling like there's no trust, follow your gut, okay? Right next to that, I got a Scorpio. This is my 5 of Pentacles. So somebody going back to school, Scorpio, or somebody is in a relationship here with somebody that's a little bit smarter. Maybe, excuse me, Scorpio, you with somebody that like to read a lot. They always got their head in the books, you know. Or somebody that's going back deciding to take a new course online or get their certificate, or they're going back to school for some type of education to, you know, to increase their income. Something like that here with the 5 of Pentacles. This could be somebody that's like, I got to go back and take this class in order to get this type of money for this type of job. So there could be an energy here. Either you doing this, Scorpio, or this is somebody that's doing this, you know, cross watcher that you with that could be doing this too, you know. But definitely with the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like there's somebody here that's just, you know, doing what they need to do so they could get financially a little bit of better footing financially, get a little more stable, get the certificates that they need, or the diplomas or the degrees that they need to allow them, you know, to make more money in a situation here. All right, Scorpio. The last card I got, Scorpio, in this reading in the 3rd week is the 5 of Swords. So Scorpio, somebody pregnant. Somebody is pregnant. This is the last card in the mist. It's a secret pregnancy, Scorpio. And the reason it's secret is because there's shadows here. And I feel like don't jump to a conclusion, Scorpio. This don't mean that your partner don't went out and got another girl pregnant. I don't mean that always, okay? Now, this could be a past energy. Maybe that did happen. I always say that energy is fluid. So maybe you like, yep, they did do that. They went out and got somebody pregnant. Okay, then it's probably talking about you. But if this is not talking about you, this could just be pregnancy around your energy. You know, you could have a niece that's pregnant, a sister, somebody that's pregnant, a best friend. But there's a secret pregnancy in your midst, okay? And right now it's a secret. They don't really want nobody to know that they're pregnant. Okay, Scorpio. So that's what my 5 of Swords is saying. There's a secret pregnancy here. All right, Scorpio. So that is the last card in the reading, Scorpio. So I do hope it resonated with some of my Scorpios in the 3rd week. And I'm going to see you guys next week. All right, bye, guys.